Hey guys, I'm Professional Bohemian. I'm an illustrator, oil painter, and Twitch streamer. You're about to watch a section of one of my streams where I create
So sorry I couldn't be yesterday. Right, worky things.
Do stick around, watch subsequent videos, or navigate through the channel and see if there's anything else.
The thing is, I have this deal with my company.
Check out my work on Instagram and join me live.
I have a deal with the company that I work for.
TV/professional
they pay
Bohemian
me
with me and my community.
In exchange
enjoy the video, guys.
For a service that I provide. Tried renegotiating that where they pay me for nothing, but they're just not. They're not all that keen, you know. Selfish. That's what I say. Selfish. What's up, my dudes? Ladyboy's just entered. Hello, Ladyboy. So what we're going to do today, we're going to continue this painting. I'm going to throw down a load of white around the hair, then we're going to do the hair. We're not going to finish this tonight. We're going to finish this tomorrow on a sub-only stream through the day. Because that's the thing now, I'm a little addicted to those sub-only streams. They're the good juice, man. The great juice. If you've never been here before, you're currently lurking in the chat. Si estás lurkeando, I don't know what the proper verb is. Si estás ahí escondido en el chat, pues di hola. If you're there hidden in the chat, say hi. I don't bite. Ladyboy bites. But I do not. Yes, Poncho Boy, but not to... Oh, hang on. What were we answering? Do you consider yourself a spiritual person? How? Gandalf answers, yes, Poncho Boy, but not in any conventional way. I believe there is a world more really than the one... more real than the one we see and we are all a part of, but it's only understood... Only understand a small part of it right now in our current form. Weird, right? An extra dimension, maybe. Perhaps. Did you hear about the Norwegian that asked for money? Did you hear about the Norwegian that asked for money back after an exhibition from an artist? No. Is that a thing that happened? I heard about a Danish artist who was given $83,000. Oh, Norwegian museum. Yeah, I posted a story about that in Spanish to my shame. A lot of my people are Spanish. I posted a story about it on my LinkedIn in Spanish. Genius. The piece was called, well, basically a museum paid this artist or gave this artist 83 or something $1,000 to put into this painting. The painting was supposed to kind of represent the wealth gap or the average earnings of people or something like that. Well, this guy delivered like 3 blank canvases and the name of the piece, Take the Money and Run. Toma el dinero y corre. Or tome el dinero y corre. Take the money and run. Funny. Oh, wait, sorry, baby. What was that?
Lo has dicho bien la primera.
Did I say it right the first time? Awesome. Take the money and run, man. The guy's a hero. I believe on the LinkedIn post, I actually said, not all heroes wear capes and lycra. Dude. Some museum gave me 83,000 euros. Said, put it in a painting. I would spend my usual 100 and pocket the rest. You're welcome. I love Saturday streams if I can attend. Depends on the wife. I hear ya. Ladybug's going out tomorrow. I'm going to do a Saturday morning stream though because she really wants to see the piece finished. And you know, I have a weakness for the Ladyboy. All right, let's do this. I feel like the music is a tad on the loud side. Are you finding the music loud, sweetie?
No, I don't.
Okay. Wasn't the piece originally supposed to be made from banknotes? Yeah, it was supposed to either made from or incorporating them into the piece. Take the money and run. Guy's a genius. That white paint sold for $1 million, so the situation sounds legit. All right then, let's do this. What's on the menu? Great question. What we're gonna do is we're gonna throw down a bunch of white paint around here, and then we're gonna get busy doing the hair. I should actually pull up my my reference would be handy. So yeah, Friday stream. We don't usually do Friday streams, but here we are doing it anyway. I don't like this camera right here. I think it's unnecessary. Do you concur, Ladybug? But I do like that I can do that. That's awful. In this camera, you look like a troll doll. She bites. Okay, what were we doing? Yeah, we're gonna throw down some white paint. We're gonna paint white around the hair, all around it. So I've got the freedom to go as wild and crazy as I want. Because the hair's gonna get wild, just like around the shoulders and the forehead here. I think I might do a little bit more work on the eyes as well at some point, but right now I'm happy. Did you hear, James DeWitt, that there is a clown shortage? I'm not even kidding about this, by the way, Lady Moore. There is a shortage of, just thinking, because, you know, we don't have to stay in Spain. There is a clown shortage in Northern Ireland. I humbly submit that I would make a pretty good clown.
Yeah.
Right? I think it might even be what I'm born to do. We need to take drastic measures, we really do. Well, I think it's a Northern Irish particular, the clown shortage is in Northern Ireland. Strange, right? Such a cheery part of the world, but there you go. I don't know if the clown shortage spans. I'm booking my flights now. I don't know if it's throughout the whole British Isles, either. To my shame. Did you know my best friend used to date a clown? Did you know Andrea used to date a clown, Ladybug?
Yes, he said so on your show.
Yeah. I mean, a real clown. It's not just some guy she dated where I was like, dude, this guy's a fucking clown. She was like, yes, he actually is. No, like a real honest to goodness clown.
That's creepy.
It is fucking creepy, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's definitely some pluses of being a clown, right? You know, you can put makeup on, make sure your makeup's on fleek. That's right, I said on fleek. I'm totally at one with the kids right now. No, there's some pluses. You can fit like tons of people in your car. You know. You can bring simultaneously joy and laughter and also nightmares and fright to children. Two of my favorite things to do. You can do them both at the same time. Awesome. Do those massive shoes count as hand luggage? Yes, I believe they do. My uncle was a rodeo clown and from what I've heard, it took a lot of skill, and he was really good. I bet being a clown cannot be easy. Cannot be easy. But okay. Here's a little thought experiment I like to do with myself. If I had a daughter, right? I have a teenage daughter. She's 16. She comes home with a boy. She says, I think I've met the one. She pulls me into a little room. She's like, Daddy. Because she'll call me Daddy, because at that point, I'll be a famous artist and super wealthy. She says, Daddy. I've met a guy. He's the man of my dreams. I think we're going to get married, and I want to have his babies. I say, great, baby. That's great news. What's his name? She says, Coco. Immediately, alarm bells are going off. You know? Coco, what kind of a name is that? Well, it's more of a stage name, she said. I'd be like, well, look, don't leave Coco outside. Tell him to come in, you know. New carpet, like I said, very wealthy. New carpet, leave the shoes by the door. Shoes are blocking the fucking entrance, aren't they? They're massive. Already, that's strike 2 already. Strike 2. Tell you what though, clowns must have gigantic, ginormous penises. Because that's what they say, right? Big feet.
Eso dicen. And big nose.
Oh, really? Big noses too?
Mm-hmm.
Don't know about you, but whatever the next door neighbour's cooking in the other building there, it just smells delicious, doesn't it? Yeah. Anyway, every clown has a unique look that is registered. Little known fact. I actually did know that. I saw that on a documentary once. No, joking aside, like I think clown would be is a fine profession. And Jesus, what I do on these streams is clowning. When I was a kid, is a genuine Rob fact. When I was young, I wanted to be a stand-up comedian, and I always wanted to be a stand-up comedian until I did it a few times. I didn't do bad at it. I didn't like completely flop. I just didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would. And I did it at a tough audience as well. I did open mic in the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. I didn't like it as much as I thought I would. And plus I met a lot of stand-up comics there, because at that time they used to do the Perrier Awards there. And I met a bunch of stand-up comics as well. And none of them are happy people, man. Stand-up comics are miserable. Did you know that?
No.
Not exclusively. I met a few like happy stand-up comics, but the vast majority of them were just like really morose, fucking unhappy people. And I was there with my like theatre company. Like we're all bouncing off the wall, super stoked we're at Edinburgh, you know. Kind of put me off a little bit. My uncle made about 80k a year being a rodeo clown. Sweet, I'm in the wrong business, man. Made about 80 grand a year being a rodeo clown, but it is really dangerous, so not sure you want to risk. Not sure if I could face down a bull. I definitely could not face down a bull. No way. I'm not brave enough. Circus clowning I could do.
Hey, look at you. You made it to the midpoint in the video. Good for you. At this point, I'm going to remind you, you should probably subscribe to the channel if you're not already doing so, or jump into twitch.tv/professional bohemian and join me on my next stream. On with the show.
Yeah. Are you afraid of clowns? Have you ever had a fear of clowns? Like,
No, not really. But,
it's understandable fear, though, I think.
yeah, pero tampoco me hacen... Nunca me han hecho gracia los payasos.
My friend has just sent me an image. No, I mean they don't. Yeah, they don't make me laugh either. I'll be honest. You know, but I think clowns are meant to make kids laugh, not adults, right?
Pero como niña tampoco me han hecho mucha gracia.
Nah, I suppose. I'm going on a mate date, so I'm gonna go and get ready. Have a great evening, you all. Thank you, JDW. You too, my dude. James, you are currently winning the clip of the week. Your competition didn't post their links on their Discord. Thus, they have very few views. Did I mention we're gonna do? Ah, yeah, I did. We're gonna do a subscriber stream tomorrow. Good, excited about that. The last one was really cool. Good, I need the injection of points. What is a mate date? I want one. It's like hanging out with your boys, you know? A mate date. Hanging out with your boys, glass of wine, Barry White on there, you know? Okay.
Can you dig it?
I guess I'd define it. Someone who didn't know us would think we're on a date, but we're just mates, hanging out.
James the Wit, is this with a lady?
I'm just curious, of course. Are we happily in the friend zone, or are we working on an exit? If so, good luck to you, brother. Good luck to you. Nah, I've been mates since we were 16. All right. Understood. Yeah, my best mate's a female too, so I get it. Okay. A female, that is not a nice thing to say. That sounded worse than how I intended it. So, my best friend is a lady, I should say, right? Oh, I need friends first. Crap, that is work. Have you ever been friend zoned by a guy, Ladyball?
No, I haven't.
I wonder if friend zoning is mainly a male phenomenon, you know what I mean? Like, it's something that mainly happens to men, right? I think. I feel like that's the deal. Ladybug, I've never asked you this, but do you use Google or do you use Bing?
Google.
Google.
Sí.
Do you know what the most searched word on Bing is?
Which one?
You know which word? Google.
En Google.
Google is the most searched word on Bing.
Why?
I guess people use Bing just to get to Google. I mean, the only time I ever use Internet Explorer is when I first open a new laptop and I need to download Chrome. But it's true. It's true. There's an article. I've got it right here. There's an article on BBC, the BBC News website. Google is the most searched word on Bing.
But
It doesn't tell you what number 2 or number 3 is.
I think Bing is the most used in Asia or China.
Really?
Yes.
Nah, come on. Really?
¿Estás vacilando?
No?
Ah,
Really? They use Bing more than Google in China?
I think so. But I was
All my friends are online. It only happens to men. Yeah, I think so. I think it's a very male phenomenon, the friend zone thing, right? Well, I should say in straight male-female relationships. Yeah. I know. To get my head around the way we need to say things nowadays. Because I don't want to offend anyone. I'm a relatively good spirit, even though I can be quite abrasive at times. But dude, sometimes it's like a minefield, yo. People getting upset when I refer to a group of people as guys. Like, oh, come on, dude. Give me a break. I was born in the 70s, yo. Same here, dude. I mean, don't they have their own search engine in China? I thought that too. That they had like a China-approved search engine. I would be really interested to know the name of that Chinese search engine. I think, actually, Aslan. Does that ring a bell, 21? Aslan. I try, but when people start complaining about guys for a group or start putting 50 labels on themselves, then I'm not bothering, honestly. Baidu, that's it, Baidu. Being that no guys are interested in me, I'm guessing I'm in a permanent friend zone. Baidu, that rings a bell. That rings a bell, man. Dude, would you be more worried? Would it worry you if your significant other found your Google search history? Would it be something you'd think, oh shit? Because basically, my entire Google search history are words that I don't know how to spell. Do you know what I mean? Words that I don't know how to spell and words that I don't know how to say in Spanish.
Mira, dice, en los países de Asia, sobre todo del este, los motores de búsqueda como Bing, Yahoo, Baidu y Yandex tienen una elevada cuota de mercado, incluso superior a la de Google. No es el más usado, pero es donde más cuota de mercado tienen.
Ah, okay, so it's not the most used, but it's where it's got the most users.
En Asia.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna just go ahead and do the troll hair now. Where's my paper? And what's up, by the way, guys? If you're just tuning in, I'm Professional Bohemian. I'm an oil painter and illustrator. Currently working on this portrait of my lovely girlfriend. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she beautiful? Nope, she already knows I am twisted. 30 years of marriage, even watch porn together. Someone freaked out the other day because his wife had his phone. I did not understand. I mean, Ladybug literally knows how stupid I am, so it wouldn't bother me anyway. We haven't ever watched porn together, baby.
No.
We've spoken about it, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pero no sé si es buena idea porque igual una vez que empiezas ya tienes que usarlo siempre, ¿no?
Ah, interesting. If you start watching it together to calentar motores, right?
Yeah.
To heat things up. I don't think that'd be the case. I don't think that'd be the case.
I don't think so either, but I'm afraid.
Yeah. I mean, you're definitely into midget stuff, right? Because that's my thing.
Magic?
Midget.
Magic, ¿qué es eso?
Little people.
Ah,
And donkeys. We could watch something together, baby. It's hot. My Google history is mainly words for spelling. Exactly, same here. And just very random weird questions that came about during a way too deep dive into an obscure topic. Oh, dude. Ladybug and I fell into a capuchin monkey internet hole yesterday.